Disclaimer. Hello everyone, and for this video, this is the Beyblade X episode 11 review. Now, before we continue with this video, mallofbays.com, we have an extreme sale going on. If you purchase 3 products, you get a 15% discount. It is an optional way to support the channel. I appreciate any support regardless. And plus, we have our Phoenix Wing review already out because we got the pre-release of it. So, yeah, make sure I'm in the void. Make sure to check it out. We're basically going to go over this whole episode thing. So this episode is basically taking part of the chapter of the KADOVER chapter thing, where it's like the whole thing we have to clear through the Wyvern challenge, because day crafting and all the stuff is kind of now split into multiple episodes, which makes sense, right? Because they have to do a lot of pacing for it. But essentially, this whole point of KADOVER and his challenge here is that you must defeat him either by clearing the whole thing, right? Because you have 30 seconds in total. You either last the whole time or you defeat him. And in order for them to, you know, progress through the tower, they must defeat him. Now, the thing is that Bird loses once again. He dies to it. And I did like this shot. Honestly, some of this episode, I gotta say, pretty nice storyboarding. Pretty nice storyboarding. I do like that they're very much trying to build Bird, and I like it when they're focusing a lot on Bird, like the training aspect and other stuff, because I feel for a lot of the early part of the manga, he's treated too much like a joke, and I don't think it works that well for me. So anytime the anime kind of treats it seriously, I do like it quite a bit. So basically, the whole point of this episode, it's a training episode for Bird in order to win the whole Wyvern challenge. So he's basically going to have to go through this whole training camp thing. X tags along. He keeps challenging Bird to a Bay battle. Eventually they practice, and they practice more. And eventually, you know, Bird gets motivated by X to be able to be a better blader. Because listen, Bird wants to support his team. Bird wants to do well. And he can't be holding his whole group back. I thought the whole episode did have some pretty nice visuals in terms of just the general art and stuff, but yeah, some pretty nice shots and everything. Eventually, in the rematch that they have with Hell's Chain and WyvernGale, he basically activates his whole little ability thing. Now, I do want to say one thing here about the digitized bays and all that stuff. So, the thing is, I like the idea that they're trying to go for with a lot of these shots. I think they usually have like a very strong beginning, but then after like the finish of the shot looks really weird, because if you look here, like the early is the zoom in of like the skull and the detailing looks super, super cool on the Hell's Chain digital creature thing. But I think the issue is the impact of kind of like the final shot when it rests. And because they're going to be reusing it, I wish it was like a little bit better. But very nice design of it. Looks pretty cool. I like it. I don't know if it's as scary as the manga one, but I think there are some slight design differences. Anyways, dude, he does like some crazy work with like the chains and stuff. And then after, look at that. He almost actually managed to stop him. But unfortunately, WyvernGale just goes for the gear ball, accelerates. And kind of the same idea with the Wyvern shot there. I thought it just looked really off-putting to me personally, just because of the final shot. Like, again, they have good sequences. Like, I like the black eyes on the dragon and everything. But, yeah, you know, it wasn't too crazy. I also am kind of wondering, I want to throw this idea out there, just on the idea of, like, the avatars, because they kind of... These are digitalized, right? And I know the manga didn't technically do this, but I always thought would be neat is maybe if they put some sort of kind of filter on them to kind of look like they're more manifested in a digital form, maybe. But this is just a creative design thought, so I don't know. I just thought it'd be like a neat idea. I just wanted to throw it out. So let me know if you like that idea or if you just prefer how it is. If you prefer it as fair enough, eh? Now, he does get KO'd, by the way. And he failed. Just kidding. He cleared the time at the end. Therefore, he wins by a technicality, even though he technically lost, which is kind of funny. So, he survived till the end. He survived till the end, so that's what matters. After that, multi battles, and then after Common X does and he makes notes of Multi's launch and all that stuff. I like also that KADOVER is like very analyst on Team Persona and that type of stuff. Next week is really confusing. I don't know who this guy is. I guess I'll eventually find out. Strike Hawk returns, by the way. I don't know why they don't release a sticker promo of this. It's very odd to me that they have not, like, they don't do a promo of the thing. Really weird. Anyways, we do see the Strike Hawk little creature thing. Looks pretty cool. Yeah. And Burn appears next week. So that's going to be pretty exciting. I'm still a little bit curious whether or not Burn is going to be doing anything interesting, like actually battling, or if that's in 2 weeks, which I assume that might be in 2 weeks. I do know I think they're deviating from the manga a little bit when it comes to that, but overall thoughts on the episode, I thought it had very good visual direction. I like the storyboarding in this. And the battle choreography was pretty good. OST as per usual. I think the OST for this generation, I really like. It grew on me a lot more since the first one. Kind of felt a little bit weird, but you know, once you get into it, you kind of like it a little bit more. And yeah, that's about it. I think, you know, solid, decent episode, you know. Gave Bird some good training. Hopefully they're able to build Bird and it can work out really, really well. And I hope they just, like, Bird can, listen, Bird can lose. The issue is never that Bird is losing. Bird can lose. It's just how seriously they treat it, right? So when they do the serious, you know, treatment for it, when they're taking it seriously, that's what I really like to see. Because then after it's going to build towards the finale. Let's say the finale, Bird gets the win at the end or something like that. That's what really intrigues me. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching. Check out the Phoenix review. Also, I'll be throwing this plug out there at the end, before the end card stuff. But aside from the Phoenix review, which you'll see some image for right now, apparently, not even apparently, I don't know what I'm saying like that. No, they did. The official Beyblade account basically did, you know that whole the zoom ending thing? They did like a lyric video, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And it was like with Multi and shit, right? And then after you find out they used AI, it's like, what the fuck, man? What's wrong with them? I have a full video kind of just going over, just tearing it down, man. Listen, if you care, if you want entertainment on a rant, that's the video for you. But yeah, we are going to go pretty crazy for the videos, by the way, especially with Phoenix Wing. I'm just planning out other stuff, but yeah, stay tuned for that and a lot of updates for the future. But like I've been saying, take care and bye and enjoy the wonderful weekend and winter break. It's starting for me now, finally. Yippee! All right, take care and bye.